Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Tyler G of Batman Figs on Instagram, and we are at the end of the DC Collectibles DC Rebirth Justice League 7-pack. And front and center, well, not center, but a little askew to your right, we are going to be going over the Aquaman. So you can get a look at him right now next to his DC Multiverse, DC EU movie counterpart in Jason Momoa. And you can see there's quite a contrast in design, which is, if you're a comic book fan, you tend to know why. Most people tend to make fun of Aquaman, even Family Guy and other shows. He's always tends to be the butt of the joke. Oh yeah, Robot Chicken definitely makes fun of him. So Aquaman has never been the most popular of the DC superheroes. So you can see that in the movie version they're trying to make him appeal more to a mass audience, make him look very cool, very rocker-like. So first we're going to take a look at the figure up close. You can see his orange scales, his classic suit. Now, DC Icons did release a previous version of Aquaman. It is, however, not just a repaint. They gave it a different head sculpt, changed a few things on the costume. This version's head's a little bigger. And in the single release, he's also a little smaller in scale, but he does come with more accessories and an extra head sculpt. So before we go into articulation, we'll go through size comparisons first. And so you can see him right now next to the DC Multiverse. You see that Jason Momoa is taller, but he's taller than most people in real life, so it could work. Next, we'll have a look at him next to Batman. And I don't know if Batman's just slouching or what. But if we look, Batman is a little taller. Probably can't see it that great from your angle. Then we have Superman. And they're actually about the same height. After him, we have Cyborg. And he is taller than Cyborg. I know someone he's not taller than. This version of Wonder Woman. She towers over everyone. So there she is next to Aquaman. After that, the review from the other day, Hal Jordan. And he is shorter than Aquaman. Then we have Barry. And Barry's slightly shorter. Then we'll put him next to the Super Sons, so you can get a look at that. See how these guys compare. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. These guys look pretty cool next to anyone though. They're just really awesome. Alright. After that, we will compare him to different figures from different lines. So, here's a Marvel Legend Mary Jane. And he's actually a little bit taller, but you can see again, the Marvel Legends tend to have bigger features on their figures, so her head looks humongous, and her arms look ripped, and her hand looks huge. Next, we'll put him next to another DC collectible from the animated Batman line, and Batman is taller. After that, we will do SH Fig Arts, Harley Quinn, Suicide Squad version. And she, of course, is shorter. And a Mafex. Get this guy to stand. Okay. So, he's taller than Mr. Arthur. Then we have a DC Designer 7-inch series fig. He's way taller. Then after that, a Mezco Dark Knight Returns Batman. And he is way bigger. Alright, now we will go into articulation. He can lift his arms up this high. He can rotate 360 with them. He has a bicep swivel. Double elbow that moves that much. Wrist rotation with a hinge. A diaphragm joint. That doesn't move too much because of these points on each side. Barely rotates. And his lower ab crunch barely moves as well. Does have a drop down joint. Can kick pretty high up. And he could move it back pretty far as well. Double knee joint. Could go farther if he didn't have the fin, but it's not bad. He has a hinged ankle with a pivot. And he doesn't come with any accessories. And that was the weird thing. You think with Aquaman they would at least include a trident. But if you have the DC Multiverse Aquaman, you just use his trident. And what I do, and I've done in a few pics, is I just take a little tack and I'll place it so it looks like he's holding it. But it goes well with them. It's a good color. And it fits well scale-wise too. So if you got the 7-pack and you're looking for a trident, we're already planning on getting Jason Momoa, then it will work out very well for you. Alright, so that is the Aquaman DC Icons figure from the Justice League 7-pack DC Rebirth version. Starting tomorrow, I'll do a review on the Batman animated series Batmobile from DC Collectibles. So stick around for that. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you have fun tonight. And I'll see you soon.